Chairman, 250 𝐻𝐿𝐹 did a blueprint call on Sunday, and he actually gave you the step-by-step things to what you need to do in order for you to hit chairman. It was an amazing call. I actually, bettered my pitch and things of that nature. So much immense value within that call. But a lot of people, they don't do the blueprint because they don't have the belief, right? So this next step, right? After your mentor has given you the blueprint, after your mentor has given you the steps to what you need to do, to get to the next level, there's going to be something that differentiates you from other people, right? There's going to be something that gets you to the next level quicker than other people, right? There's going to be something that gets you to the next level. As soon as you speak it, it is already done. And that is what I'm going over tonight, right? So the first thing I want to talk about, vision. We all know you have to begin with the end in mind, right? You have to begin with the end in mind. If you've ever been on a training with Chairman 750, David Emanuche, he gives us a result formula. And what he starts off with is, if you are not already chairman, right? Because this is teaching you how to go chairman. Your vision, your statement is, I am so happy and grateful now that I am Chairman 10 by such and such date. Let's just say we say by December 25th, 2020, right? You have to understand that your statement is your vision. What you wrote down is your vision, right? And do I have my marker? What you wrote down is your vision. So begin with the end in mind. And this is a statement that we all see, right? And we have all heard before. But this is how I want to break it down to you guys, right? So I am so happy and grateful now. And let me know if you guys cannot see the board when I write. I'm going to try to start, kind of in the middle. But, right, maybe if I do it right here, because I'm going to erase. I am so happy and grateful now that I am Chairman 10 by, and let's just say, December 25th, just to give us an example. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am Chairman 10 by December 25th, 2020. Can everybody see this? All right, drop a 1 in the chat if you can see this. Okay, great. All right, so I'm so happy and grateful now that I am Chairman 10 by December 25th, 2020. See, the crazy thing is I actually graduated from college with an English degree, and you can take parts out of a sentence and the sentence still stands, right? So I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm Chairman 10 by December 2020. So happy and grateful can go out of this sentence because that is an adverb, right? I am what? I am so happy and grateful. That's adjectives and adverb. We can go ahead and cross that out, right? The next thing we can cross out is that I am, right? That is a prepositional phrase that can go out as well. The next thing that can go out is by December 25th, 2020. When? By December 5th. That's another prepositional phrase. So what do we do when we cross those, unnecessary words out for a sentence to stand? We get, I am now Chairman 10. See, you have to understand with a vision, as soon as you write it down, it's already done, right? Everything else, the sentence still stands on its own. You can even, right? You can even cross out now, right? I am so happy and grateful. When? Now. That is an adverb to the adjective. And now you have a sentence that says, I am Chairman 10. So a lot of y'all want to come into this business, and when results show up, oh, now I'm a chairman. Or when I get this, I'll be a chairman. Or when I get these leaders, I'll be a chairman. No, baby. As soon as you wrote it down, I am Chairman 10. So drop in the chat, when did you become chairman? Right? If you ever wrote this statement down, when did you become chairman? Drop it in the chat. When you wrote it. When you wrote it down. It literally says it right here. I am Chairman 10. I am so happy and grateful now, gone. That I am gone. By December 25th, 2020, gone. I am now Chairman 10, or I am Chairman 10. When you understand this, you will understand any result you are Seeking for is in the vision because the result is the vision. Begin with the end in mind. See, when I started this business, I understood that if I begin with the end in mind, at the beginning, I am Chairman's Hen. The first day I enrolled, I was a chairman, not when my back office caught up, not when I started posting on my page. The day I wrote this down and I believed it in my heart and said, I am Chairman Tim, is the day I went chairman. Right? So the definition of vision is the faculty or state of being able to see, the ability to think about or plan the future with the imagination or wisdom, right? The ability to think about or plan the future with the imagination or wisdom. Do you understand that your mind is a powerful thing? Do you understand that the things that you think about on a day-to-day basis plans your future? The life you have right now is a product of your thoughts. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. Right? The life you have right now is a product of the thoughts that you think on a day-to-day basis. We all understand that money is just a mindset. Once you fix your mindset, everything else is a byproduct of the way that you think. Right? So then we have imagination, the faculty or action of forming new ideas or concepts of external objects not present to the senses. The faculty or action of forming new ideas or concepts of external objects not present to the senses. The imagination literally says the faculty or action of forming. Your imagination is forming new ideas that is not present to your senses, but your subconscious mind is working towards the new ideas every single day that you can form. You can form new ideas with your imagination. Whether good or bad, see, a lot of times we just think good. Do you know, have you ever been mad before and didn't even know why you were mad? You literally say, dang, this has been a terrible day, and it gets worse and worse and worse because your imagination is forming new ideas. Or have you ever been in a relationship and nothing even happened, but because you had this imagination, because you're thinking of scenarios, it's forming new ideas? The mind is a powerful tool, right? And it literally says, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. My people perish for a lack of vision. A lot of people are not running in this business because they don't have a vision. They can't see beyond what their eyes are telling them. They don't have an imagination. They're not sitting down and thinking and forming new ideas. See, before you hit chairman, it's a new idea. Before you hit chairman, you have to form it. Before you hit chairman, it's just a concept. Right? It's a concept. You are actually creating and forming a new idea that shapes your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is a byproduct of what you think. That's why negative thoughts are so terrible. They're so detrimental. My people perish for a lack of knowledge. You ever seen somebody give up in this business? A lack of vision. My people perish for a lack of vision. My people can be my organization, right? My organization perishes for a lack of vision. But you have to write it down. You have to write it down. Habakkuk 2:2. Then the Lord answered. See, Habakkuk was going through a time in his life, right? And this is a prophet in the Bible where he was confused, he was frustrated, he didn't know what to do, he didn't know the next step. And then it literally says, then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain on tables that he who may run who reads it. Right? Write the vision and make it plain on tables that he may run who reads it. See, a lot of times y'all want to write the vision down, but y'all want to put it in y'all iPhone. Y'all want to put it in y'all iPad. It said write the vision down on tables. Tables is made out of wood. Wood comes from trees, paper. Write it on paper because God knew there was going to come a time in your business where you forgot the vision, where you got frustrated, where you got tired, where you got discouraged. And if you wrote it down and you see it on a piece of paper on your desk, or you see it in your bathroom, or you see it on your mirror, or you see it on your bed, or you see it in your dresser, you will see it and you will run, right? and you will run. Write the vision and make it plain on tables that he may run who reads it. You're not going to go to the notes in your iPhone. You're not going to go to the notes in your iPad. You're not going to go to the notes in your MacBook. Some days you're just going to wake up and you're brushing your teeth and you see the vision right there. You're like, oh, I need to run. I need to run. I have a vision in front of me. I wrote it down. I need to run. You might forget, but you have to understand that the vision, right, it has to be written down. Yes, we're in an era of information, but sometimes you have to go back old school. Sometimes you have to go to the agriculture, industry and write things down. Because you're a little too fancy and you wonder why when you get discouraged, you don't know what to do because your vision is locked up in your iPhone notes. And that's not what he said. He said, write it down on a piece of paper so they who see it may run, right? Then he goes on to say, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. See, your date is an appointed time, right? A vision also requires for you to write it down, and it requires for you to have focus. It might not get done by this date, but I know if I say I am so happy and grateful now that I'm chairman 10 by December 25th, 2020, I'm at least going to work to December 25th so my vision can become my result. See, the vision is yet for an appointed time. Of course, it's on God's time, but at the end of the day, this date is just for me to remain focused because a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. See, one day y'all want to build a business. The next day y'all want to be a master trader. The next day y'all want to be an IML educator. The next day, y'all don't even want to be in the business. The next day you want to sell hair again. The next day you want to go back to the trap house, right? Because you don't have an appointed time. You're not focused. And a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. And y'all love to say, I need 7 to 8 streams of income. Do you know streams flow into each other? This is not just random stuff you're picking out. Oh, I want to sell hair, and I want to do this business, and I want to do nails, and I also, no. Streams of income, streams. 7 to 8 streams of income that flows into each other. Streams flow into each other. And the crazy thing is streams flow into a bigger body of water. Your other income should flow into your first vision that you have. For example, if I am a Forex trader and my vision is I am so happy and grateful now that I'm chairman 10, a next stream of income could be writing a book on mindset. Another stream, not just me picking stuff out because it sounds good. That's not streams of income. That's just a side hustle because you need extra money, which is good, right? That's okay. But don't make it seem you have 7 to 8 streams of income. 7 to 8 streams of income looks like this. I Am Master Academy started with FRX. Then it went to DCX. Then it went to ECX. Then it went to HFX. That's streams of income. Every stream flowing into each other, but also flowing into the bigger body of water, which is the bigger vision. Which is the bigger vision, right? Drop a 2 in the chat if that makes sense, family. Right? Drop a 2 in the chat so far if you're still caught up with me with writing the vision down. It is so important. It is so important. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak, right? So the vision requires for you to write it down. The vision requires for you to remain focused. The vision requires for you to speak it, but at the end it will speak, right? Are you speaking what you wrote down? Who are you telling? See, a lot of times we write these things down in our bathroom and nobody knows about it. So when we don't hit chairman, it doesn't matter. See, I didn't have a choice to hit chairman. I told my parents I was hit chairman in 9 months. I told my family I was hit chairman in 9 months. I told my friends I was hit chairman in 9 months. So if I put my name on something, it has to be done. It has to be done. But y'all want to be so cute. Y'all want to be so laid back and y'all want to be so secretive that you wrote it down on a piece of paper, but nobody knows about it. So you don't care if you hit it or not. You don't care if you hit it or not. Right? But at the end, it will speak and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So what do you do when things are not going your way? What do you do when your business is not growing? Right? Drop it in the chat. What are you supposed to do? And a lot of people don't like hearing this term. Wait for it. But at the end, it will speak and it will not lie. It literally said the vision will not lie. The vision is what, right? Drop it in the chat. The vision is what? The statement, right? I see somebody say written. The vision is the statement. What you wrote, what you said, right? That is your vision. This is your end goal. The vision is the statement. So, though the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it will speak. Though the statement is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak. The statement will not lie. The vision will not lie. I went chairman when I wrote it down. The vision will not lie. Though it may tarry, though people may leave my business, though I might be in consolidation, though I might hit a stop loss, though this leader might leave, though I might derank, the vision will not lie. It tells you it will not lie. The statement, if the vision is the statement and the vision won't lie, the statement won't lie. Right? Though it carries weight for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Meaning it will not delay, meaning it will come to pass. The vision requires for you to speak it. Life and death is in the power of this tongue. Right? We are another speaking spirit. See, when God created the world, right, he said, let there be light. He's literally creating something out of nothing. And this goes back to the power of your imagination. Do you understand that you are another speaking spirit, right? You are another speaking spirit and you can create something out of nothing. And we always think physical life. No, before he created the world, the darkness was nothing but evil, negativity. And he separated the light from the darkness. Do you understand that you have the power to separate everything good in your life from everything bad? See, I understand when I see my business not growing and I'm another speaking spirit, how about I just speak what I want and I speak the vision? If God can do it, and he breathed life into me, and he created man, he created another speaking spirit, I have to understand that my words have power. So why would I sit there and complain? Why would I sit there and stress? Why would I sit there and be frustrated when I can create a new idea with my imagination and it comes to pass when I speak it? I have the power to, it literally tells you imagination, right? You have the power to create and form a new idea with your imagination. And as soon as you speak it, it's done. So why would I say my business is not growing? Because as soon as I spoke it, congratulations, my business is not growing. Why would I say nobody's joining my business? Congratulations, nobody's joining my business. Why would I say my leaders suck? My leaders aren't developed. Congratulations, your leaders aren't developed. When you can literally separate light from darkness, you can separate what's good from bad. So when I see my leaders aren't plugged in, right, the vision is the statement. I say, I am so happy and grateful now that all of my leaders are plugged in. Oh, we don't trade enough. We hit too many stop losses. Kelsey Arnold says, I am so happy and grateful now that I have the most profitable organization in IM Mastery Academy, and we are smacking 70 plus TPs every single week. Oh, my business is not growing. I am so happy and grateful now that every single day, 5+ individuals are joining my business because I understand when I speak it, it's done. See, a lot of y'all don't understand the power of y'all words because y'all play with y'all name and y'all play, with the words that you speak. Your word means everything. You ever had somebody be like, oh, I'm going to be there and they don't show up? Those are the people whose businesses aren't growing. See, when I put my name on something, I have to be in attendance. I tell people all the time, let me confirm, let me make sure, let me double check, because when I speak it, I have to be there. And if you understand that once you speak something, it is done. Right? The result is the vision. The vision is the same as the result. All right, so the next thing we're going to put, this equals the result. The result is chairman. You can do the same thing. The result will not lie. Though the result tarries, wait for it because it shall surely come to pass. Right? You have to understand that you are what you speak. You are what you speak. But the thing that you guys are missing is, right, you can write this down all day long. You can speak this all day long. If you do not believe in your heart, it doesn't matter. That's why I stress to my team enough. Do you believe what you're writing down? If you're saying, I am so happy and grateful now that within the next 30 days, I'm chairman 10. If you don't believe you can hit it in the next 30 days, why are you writing it down? As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Anything I write down is already on the inside of me. I said I was going to go chairman 10 in this organization in 9 months. I went chairman 10 in 9 months. Not a day, not a second, and not a minute late. I hit chairman 10 on the same day. My mentor, chairman 100, 𝗙𝗙𝗢𝗪𝗓, hit chairman 10. He just hit it in 2019. I hit it in 2020, August 9th. Because I already know my words are power. I don't play with the words that I say. And when you understand that you are what you speak, you'll stop saying I'm broke. You'll stop saying I'm poor. You'll stop saying I'm stupid. You'll stop saying I'm lazy. And you'll start speaking life over yourself. I am the head and not the tail. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am above and not beneath. What are you speaking on your life on a day-to-day basis? Because your thoughts, your imagination are forming new ideas, and once you speak it, it's done. I just watch people. Anybody that say I am broke, the next time I see them, they're even more broke. Like, dang, at least last time you had $20, now you got $2. You asked me for one bill, now it's $2, because it's forming new ideas that's created on the inside. Cool. Right? The next thing I want to talk about, waves. Waves. You have to understand that as an entrepreneur, your business grows in waves. What do I mean by waves, right? We used to have something called a whirlpool where I'm from. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I want to say it was like Atlanta Beach or Whitewater, something like that. We had a whirlpool, right? And you would literally sit there and you would wait for the waves to come and you would realize that the water was so calm. It was still. Nothing was moving, right? You might think you're in a period of time right now where nothing in your business is moving and you're waiting on the wave. You're right in the perfect moment, right? It's calm, it's still. Nothing's moving and you're starting to see something created, but it's created in the deep. So you have to understand that waves only come in the deep. Are you even deep enough? Your back office is levels deep for a reason. Get out the shallow water and go deeper. Waves are created in the deep. Everybody drop in the chat. Waves are created in the deep. See, you want to call, the Platinum 1000 in your business. You go a little bit deeper, you call the P6. You go a little bit deeper, you call the P150. You go a little bit deeper, you call the Platinum 150. You go a little bit deeper, you call the customer. Waves are created in the deep, but y'all just want to stay in the shallow water because you don't believe. Waves are created in the deep. My back office is levels deep, right? You don't have an organization until it's at least 8 levels deep. I at least have to be 8 feet in. So how about I just keep diving deeper? How about I keep diving deeper? How about I call this person and I call another person and I call out a trade and I call another trade and I post on my page and I post again and again and again and again because I understand that I have to go levels deep. You went 1 level. You're in the 3 feet expecting a wave. How? You're in the 3 feet. You're with the kids. This is grown folks' business. You're with the kids. You're in the kiddie pool expecting a wave. You have to understand that waves are levels deep, right? Waves. Words are vision, elevated sight. Write that down. This is the acronym for waves. Words are vision, elevating sight. See, you have to understand when you don't see anything, your vision is what elevates your sight. Words are visions, right? The statement is the vision. The statement is the vision. Words are vision, right? Words are vision, elevated sight. What do I mean by elevated sight? You ever heard of perspective? Your perspective comes from your vision. See, when I don't see anything so-called moving in my organization, it's my vision that elevates my sight. And now I can do a whole new vision and say, I am so happy and grateful now that my business is moving every single day. But if you don't have the vision, you're too focused on the sight. The words are vision, elevating sight. That's why some people have ground level vision and some people have pit level vision. Some people have ground level vision and some people have penthouse level vision. Words are vision, elevating sight. Right? So I'm going to give y'all a few words for ways. The W stands for wisdom. What do you do? I'm literally telling y'all, what do you do, when certain things aren't going right in your business? You have to understand that everything won't be perfect. You have to understand that everything just won't be quantum leap growth. So what do you do when you're in the waiting period? Wisdom. You must seek wise counsel, right? 2 Corinthians 6:17. Come out from among them and be ye separated. You have to seek wise counsel. A lot of y'all problems is y'all listen to y'all mentees more than your mentor. You're not the first person who was told, I'm not making money. But you're the only one who let your mentee steal your vision away from you. So now you want to take a step back. Now you want to learn a strategy. Well, if I could just learn a strategy, my team will make money and my team can grow. Drop a 2 in the chat if you ever said that. Drop a 2 in the chat if you ever said that. I done did that before. I was marking up charts and I'm spending 10, 12 hours a day marking up a chart for it to still hit stop loss when I could have just used the product. Now I'm playing myself. That 10 to 12 hours, I could have been doing something else. Besides, I can hit stop loss, by copying and pasting. Why am I marking up a chart for? I'm going to leave that to the educators. That's their vision. We're trying to take other people's vision and correlate these visions to fit this piece. This is not a puzzle. The educator's vision is to mark up a chart. The educator's vision is to teach people how to trade. That's not my vision. It's no knock on them, but that's not my vision. So if you ever if you ever thought that way, that is the most, for lack of words, inaccurate thing you can ever do. If you want, see, we're doing the right things, but for the wrong reason, and it's not producing results. If you want to learn a strategy, right, which everybody should, don't get me wrong, you learn a strategy for you. You learn a strategy so you can make money. You learn a strategy so you can teach it to however many people want to accept it, but you don't learn a strategy to grow your business. Ray Rice already told us that the easiest thing to do is for you to master a basics and a risk management call. Right? Drop a 3 in the chat if you ever hopped on Fibonacci. I'm really going to show y'all how y'all are working backwards. Whoever created Fibonacci, thank you. That's their vision. Take a look. Take a look. 3 people have been on Fibonacci. And these are 4. Congratulations. And these are things that we're spending all day trying to teach somebody. When some people might not even have the mental capacity to even understand what you're talking about. When you could just utilize the system. I'm not saying don't learn a strategy, but you learning a strategy is not going to help your business grow because the strategy is not 100% anyway. So as soon as they hit stop loss, guess what? It goes from I'm not making money to this strategy doesn't work. Drop a 2 in the chat if you ever heard this strategy doesn't work. And you spent 10 to 12 hours learning this crap. You spent 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because this is going to help your business grow. Okay, cool. So I went from I'm I'm not making money, so the strategy doesn't work. The go live doesn't work. Copy and pasting doesn't work. The signals doesn't work. The live sessions doesn't work. So if that doesn't work for you, the common denominator is, let's take it from this doesn't work to you don't work. But you're sitting there listening to your mentee who may have a vision, who may not, and now your vision is taken away from you because you're not listening to wise counsel. That's why it's called listen up. Can everybody drop in the chat, listen up? See, y'all want to go down and listen to the people that's speaking when you ignore your mentor. Dang, I ain't heard from this leader in 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, I told my mentee this. Oh, my mentee said that. Listen up and say, my mentor said, I didn't get the chairman by listening to my team. I'm not going to hold you. I don't have the same team now that I had back then. New leaders are joining and customers are leaving on a day-to-day basis. But why would I give my vision? Why would I leave my vision in the hands of someone else? Because you're listening to the wrong counsel, right? It says, come out from among them and be ye separated. And it literally goes on to say, come out from among non-believers. Some of y'all are hanging around people who don't even believe in your vision. You're not seeking wise counsel, and you're so lost when something's not growing. Come off from unbelievers. Come off from your friends who don't believe. Come off from your parents who don't believe. Come off from the people in your business who don't believe. Let me give y'all a little gem. Just because somebody is in your team, just because somebody in your org, just because somebody is in your business does not mean that they're a believer. They just signed up. There's other steps that take to you actually believing, and y'all are giving back power to people who don't even believe, because if they did believe, they would say, I am so happy and grateful now that no matter what, I'm making money. But you listening to your mentee, but you want to go chairman. Okay. The A, right? Ways, we're on ways. The A stands for action. All right, action. As soon as you get wise counsel, what are you going to do with what you just discovered? What are you going to do with what you just told? We already know the blueprint. Post on your page 10 times a day, right? Pick up the phone, right? Things of that nature. We already know this. So with action, right, we understand that applied knowledge is power. Assign your vision. Your next action is to assign your vision. Great, you have a vision, but I told you before, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. My organization perishes for a lack of vision. So if you don't assign your vision onto somebody else, your organization is perishing because you didn't assign it. Right? The next thing you want to add is this, and assigning your vision comes along with role playing. Right? I hear so much. I'm going to be the next Bryce Thompson. Some people gave up their vision for a person. Some people gave up their vision for a position. All right? I don't want to be chairman no more. I want to leave certain things so I can be the next Bryce Thompson. How about you just be you, right? Find your vision, assign your vision, and let's run. But you so focused on being the next Bryce Thompson. We're honored, we respect him, we love him, but at the end of the day, I'm Kelsey Arnold. All right? Everybody brings something different to the table. Shout out to Bryce, but Kelsey brings something different. Adu brings something different. Ray Rice brings something different. David and Maniche bring something different. Matt Rosa brings something different, but we're so focused that we give up our vision for a position. I wouldn't have made it here trying to be the next Bryce Thompson. And then we want to do the comparison game. Okay, I want to be chairman 750, but you didn't even start when he started. Stop comparing your chapter 3 to somebody's chapter 13. When I hit chairman, I wasn't even in the company a full year. So why would I envy, right? Why would I do all of these for somebody somebody who's been in the company 3+. I'll get there one day, but that's where it's called role playing. Role playing, right? Play your role. You have to understand that you add value, right? You add value. And you have to play your role. See, I played basketball, and a lot of times the teams that I were on that I actually won on was the people who understood their role and they played it. I don't need the center trying to be the point guard. I don't need the point guard trying to be the shooting guard. You done shot 30 shots and you wonder why we lost because you could have got 30 assists. Let me just shoot the shot I need to take. Let me post up when I need to post up. Let me bounce back when I need to bounce back. But if everybody's going to be an MVP, we no longer have a most valuable player. I just need to play my role. See, certain games, I was the starting five, and certain games, I was the sixth man. You got to understand that the sixth man comes with so much energy. I wasn't the first one to hit chairman out of DD. I wasn't the first one to hit chairman out of 𝐼𝑎𝑚 Academy, but I'm the sixth man coming in. For this next wave, they're going to know who Kelsey Arnold is. We're on the next wave. Shout out to Bryce Thompson. Shout out to Ray Wright. Shout out to Brandon Thompson. Shout out to Nate. Right? Shout out to all these individuals. But now it's the next wave, and the sixth man is about to bring the energy. The sixth man is taking the last winning shot. I'm not trying to be the next Bryce Thompson. When I'm Kelsey Arnold, when you think of me, you think of no one. When you think of me, you think of no one. I can play the starting five and I can play the sixth man. See, y'all have to understand that we are running, right? They say all the time, you see the vision, so those who see it may run. The next step is to assign your vision. You ever been in a relay race? Right? We have 3 legs in our business, right? A relay race. I'm the first leg, you the second leg, you the third leg, you the fourth leg. I run, I get tired, I pass the baton. I pass the baton to you, right? You drop a call, I drop a call. You drop a tray, you drop a tray, right? We are running a race. A relay race. We are a team and we understand I pass the baton. I just need somebody to pass the baton to. I already went chairman. I already went platinum 1,000. I already went platinum 2,000. Who can I pass the baton to so you can run your race, you can run your leg, and then we see when we get to the finish line, we all won. But you mad that you on first leg. This is not a 100-meter dash. This is a team effort. Your mentor wants to know who can they pass the baton to. You share the light. You share the position. You share the stage. But who can I share it to? Because you left because you want to be the next Bryce Thompson when I needed somebody else. So you assign the vision. And once you assign the vision, you understand that you have true value, right? If you're a platinum 1,000 on this call, you have to understand you're not looking for 500 people, you're looking for 10. You're looking for 10 like-minded individuals as you. And now this statement goes from, I am so happy and grateful now that I'm Chairman 10 by December 25th. So I am so happy and grateful now that I am the leader that helped develop 10 platinum 1,000. You assign it. Now all I need is 10. But when it's just on me, I need 500. When it's just on you, you need 500. When you're trying to be somebody else, you need 500. When you don't understand the vision, you need 500. Once you assign the vision, it now goes from I need 500 people to I just need 10. I just need 10 individuals who are going to be a me. I just need 2 individuals who are going to align with the vision. See, the next step is align, right? You have to understand that your vision aligns with the bigger vision. Your vision aligns with somebody else's vision. We're still on A, family, for waves. Your vision aligns with the bigger vision. So you have to understand, once you assign the vision, right? We are another speaking spirit. We were created in God's image. If God had to assign his vision, if God needed 12 Disciples 11 really. If God was looking for individuals to pour his vision into so he could literally save the world, who are you not to assign yours? When we're another speaking spirit, then you align your vision with the bigger vision, right? If Trade House is saying 30 new chairmen, 3 are coming from our organization. And if Trade House, you know, it's saying, let's just say 20, right? 20 new chairmen, 2 to 3 to 4, whatever you want to say. My vision is aligning with the bigger vision. But a lot of y'all, right? It's the difference between knowing who you are and wanting to be better than the system. See, I understood that I wasn't better than the system, but I could make the system better. I wasn't better than the system, but I could make the system better. See, some of y'all here, you know, oh, the bigger vision is 2 to 3 chairmen, and you say mine is 5 to 6. How is yours going to be 5 to 6, and yours is supposed to be aligned with the bigger vision? Right? So you have to understand that it aligns with the bigger vision. Role players. Role players is what makes a team family. I can't stress that enough. The V. Moving on to the V. Drop a 1 in the chat if you still with me. Right? Drop a 1 in the chat if you still with me. Bet. V for waves. Vision. You have to understand that once you speak it, it is done. But you have to understand that you are going to go through trials and tribulations. See, in Matthew 4:4 through 6, right? Jesus was actually being tempted by the devil, right? Somebody was trying to take his vision away. And he goes on, but he answered, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. Man should not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds. You have to understand that the word preceded your vision. More than likely, your vision came from something before. What's on the, how do you think what's on the inside of you started? God planted that vision. God planted that statement. God planted the results on the inside of you, and his word preceded anything that you are going through. The word preceded the struggle. The word preceded the people leaving the business. The word preceded people not being developed. The word preceded people being arguing. And as long as you say it is written, right? 3 people left your business. 3 people left your business. You know what you say? I am now Chairman 10. 30 people left your business. You know what you say? I am now Chairman 10. 2, this is a big one. 2 platinum leaders leave your vision. Oh my God, I can't go chairman no more. Oh my God, I keep deranking. Oh my God, mentor, I'm so frustrated. I'm so stressed. I am now Chairman 10. It is written, when the devil comes and tempts you, when life is going through a struggle, you go back and you say it is written, but your problem is you didn't even write it down. It's in your phone. So that's your problem. Because you didn't even see it this morning because you didn't go to the notes in your phone in 2 weeks. So you done forgot what the vision is. It is written. All right. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Drop a 2 if you ever heard that statement before. In the beginning was the Word, right? We begin with the end in mind. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. When you're going through stuff, do you have the Word with you? And the Word was God. Do you understand that the Bible and God is the same thing? You are what you speak, so speak the vision. The circumstance doesn't matter. In the beginning was the Word, begin with the end in mind, right? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. What do I do when I go through trials and tribulations? I'll wait because the Word is with me, and the Word was God. The Word was God. What you speak is who you are. Right? Your vision starts on the inside of you. I'm talking to somebody who hears something on the inside of you and they're just waiting for it to burst out and be on the outside. I'm here to talk to somebody who business, physically people are leaving, but in the spiritual realm, you just feel something different. I'm here to talk to somebody who's waiting on waves and they understand that it's calm, they understand that nothing's moving, but I just gotta go a little bit deeper. I'm here to talk to some people who understand that the vision is on side of me, and the only way I nothing to play with. I'm here to talk to some people who have some vision. I'm here to talk to people who understand that words are vision of elevating sight. See, you so focused on what you see, but the just live by faith and faith alone. I'm here to talk to some people who still have some hope. I'm here to talk to some people who still have some faith. I'm here to talk to some people who still have some belief. I'm not here to talk to the ones in the shallow and you're waiting for a wave. Waves don't come in the kiddie pool. Waves come a little bit deeper. Everybody drop in the chat, go deeper. If you're looking for your faith, go deeper. You looking for your belief, go deeper. You looking for your results, go deeper. You looking for your vision, go deeper. You looking for the breakthrough, go deeper. You looking for, this thing where I just made it, go deeper. You looking for chairman, go deeper. Because waves don't come to the shallow. Waves don't come to people who's 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You got to go deeper. The next letter is E for waves. Example. You have to be an example. What type of leader are you? See, I understood that to me, to some of y'all, GV stands for group volume. To me, GV stands for God's vessel. What type of individual are you that people look at and see? Who are you? I'm God's vessel, so my GV never has problems moving. I'm faithful, so my GV never has problems moving. I'm consistent, so my GV never has problems moving. I'm positive, so my GV never has problems moving. My God is not a negative God, and you wonder why your GV don't move because you're negative. But what type of example are you? I understood that I was God's vessel, so my GV never has problems moving. What type of example are you for your organization? You have to be an example. You have to be the right example. It is so important, family. The next thing is S, stability. Right? Waves. Waves. We're still on waves. Right? Words are vision, elevating sight. The next letter, S, stability. This is the definition that I got for stability. The quality, state, or degree of being stable, right? Such as the strength to stand or endure. Such as the strength to stand or endure. Some of y'all are hyperventilating. Some of y'all are passing out. Some of y'all do not have the strength to stand or endure. And it shows. If you think you're going to get the chairman with no struggles, if you think you're going to get the chairman, with no challenges, you are sadly mistaken. And I will be the first one to tell you it's not always icing on the cake, but as long as you have the vision, you'll never detour. Right? As long as you have the vision, you will never detour. The next thing it says is, and this is the one that I like, the state of being resistant to change and not prone to wild fluctuations in emotion. You cannot get the chairman one day I'm happy, one day I'm sad. One day I'm up, one day I'm down. One day I'm excited, one day I'm frustrated. One day I'm stressed, pick one. Just pick one. Right? The state of being resistant to change and not prone to wild fluctuations in emotions. You cannot let your emotions rule you. An example of stability is a calm, stable life where you don't have wild ups and downs. You ever had somebody in your business that just went missing? They ain't say nothing, they just up and left. Wild ups and downs. Because you don't have no stability. You're not stable, right? And this is something when it comes to consolidation, right? Stability is just like consolidation. And the term that I got for consolidation is the action or process of making something stronger, more solid. See, we think consolidation is us just standing still. We think consolidation is us just not moving. It literally says the action or process of making something stronger, more solid. I don't know if it's just me, but when my business is not moving, I get stronger. All right, when I went from, I hope 10 people join, I hope 1 person joins. I want to pop 3 platinum 150s, I hope I get 2 and free. It makes you stronger, right? You're not just in consolidation sitting, but you have to understand, right? If we're thinking about a trade, when it's in consolidation, it's either going to break the zone or it hits stop loss. See, consolidation is going to test you. It's going to test you. And you have to ask yourself, am I going to break the zone? Am I going to break the zone of poverty? Am I going to break the zone of financial freedom? Am I going to break the zone when I understand that I'm in consolidation? Or am I just going to sit there and hit stop loss? Right? You ever seen a trade and you're literally like, oh, it's in consolidation right now. Don't get in, right? If you ever listen to 𝐿𝐻𝐿, they actually tell you to wait till it breaks the zone. Enter when it breaks the zone. So you have to understand that your breakthrough is going to come when you break the zone. Your results are going to come when you break the zone, right? Chairman is going to enter when you break the zone. Some of y'all are just sitting there in consolidation, just like you analyze the market, analyze your business, and just break the zone. But you have to understand that unlike a trade, right, you get in a trade, you need confirmation. If God said it, I don't need confirmation. I just need to break the zone. You hit the zone, you retest. You hit the zone, you retest. You hit the zone, you retest. I hit this rank, retest. I hit this TP, retest. I hit this, retest. I take this leader, retest, retest, retest. And some of y'all, when y'all retest, y'all hit stop loss. But some of us, we hit retest and we just break the zone. What is something in your life that you just need to break through? You need to break through that bad attitude. You need to break through that frustration. You need to break through that poverty line. You need to break through that new tax bracket. You need to break through so you can go ahead and hit TP. Right? There's nothing you cannot reach when you understand this, family. There's parameters on trades. There's not parameters in your life. God doesn't work with parameters. God doesn't work with confirmation. You just have to break the zone, right? Romans 5:3-5. But we also glory in tribulations, knowing that tribulations produces perseverance, and perseverance character, and character hope. Now, hope does not disappoint. When you are in consolidation, do you even hope that you're going to break the zone? You ever was looking at a trade and you may have been in it and you entered too early. And you're like, I hope this breaks the zone. I hope this breaks the line of resistance. And hope does not disappoint. When you're at the retest, when you're breaking the zone, do you still have hope? Because hope does not disappoint. And hope is the confident expectation in God's fulfillment of his promises and his strength and his faithfulness. I'm talking to some individuals that still have hope. I'm talking to some individuals that's vision on the inside of them. I'm talking to some individuals that understand that no matter what, I wrote the vision in the beginning and it's done. I'm talking to some individuals that understand that the trials and tribulations that I'm going through is only forming me for my purpose and my destiny. See, y'all want so much passion. Y'all want so much power, but y'all don't want to go through the pain. See, I didn't get this wisdom at this level because I haven't been through nothing. You want the power, but you don't want the pain. I understood that hope. I still have hope. This is the easiest thing you can do in your whole entire life. Why don't you have hope? Right? Waves. The last one, stability. And I'll be wrapping it up soon, family. Right? And we all have heard this before. Words are seeds. Right? Words are seeds. How do seeds grow? How do seeds grow? Drop it in the chat. How do seeds grow? Water, 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 water. Dig up the soil, plant them. So I promise you, if you get a seed right now and you put water on it, it will not grow. I promise you it won't. You put it in soil, all right? You put it in dirt. You plant it, right? And you have to understand, if words are seeds, and I put it in dirt, it's a little bit dark, it's a little bit desolate, I don't see anything, I don't understand anything, but if words are seeds and words are my vision has just now been planted. See, when trials and tribulations come along, that's actually confirmation that your vision is going to come to pass, right? The thing that you know, the thing that you're worried about is not your struggle. It's when you're waiting on the water. Right? It's when you're waiting on the water. The words are seeds. Words are seeds. Words are seeds. The statement is made out of words. The words is the vision. So I can literally say vision are seeds. Words are seeds. So when they're planted, that's how they grow. You're wondering why some people's businesses still grow when they go through this, is because they understand that they was planted and not buried. They understand that their vision was planted and not buried. They understand that their words were planted and not buried. Because if words are seeds, so is my vision, because my vision is what I speak. So why am I getting mad when somebody puts it in the dirt? Why am I getting mad when it gets a little dark? And then you water it. And then it starts to grow. But before it can get to the sunlight, what must the seed do, right? Before it breaks what? It has to break something. It breaks what? What does the seed break in order to get to the sunlight? Breaks the zone, the surface, the ground, the soil. Breaks out. It breaks through its shell, right? It breaks through itself. There are certain things that you have to get out of you. There are certain things that you have to change. You literally are breaking through yourself so you can get to the sunlight. So you have to understand that when you're planting, you're in a good place, but your perspective matters. How you speak matters. How you break through yourself. There's something on the inside of you that you must change so you can actually break through. And now you have sunlight that's willing to grow. Now you have sunlight that's willing to grow. Right? And there's literally a parable in the Bible where it talks about a farmer sowing seeds, because we think words are seeds, you know, oh, I'm gathering it. And it literally says some seeds fell on the wayside. Drop a 1 in the chat if you ever heard that before. Some seeds fell on the wayside. All right? That's no soil. No soil is there. This is the hard heart. This is somebody who hears the word and don't believe. This might be a prospect. This might be a customer in your business. And these are people that you're hanging with. Just because words are seeds doesn't mean that people automatically accept them. Some seeds fall to the wayside. There's people on this call right now who don't believe a lick of what I'm saying. They're the ones who won't hit your man. Right? Oh, that sounds too good to be true. Or that's superficial. Or that's too spiritual. It works. Or that's corny. It works. But your seed has fell by the wayside. Tomorrow, you won't even do it. Because some words, you know, you hear the word and you don't believe. Some fall on rocky ground. This is little soil. This is the shallow heart. I already told you that ways you got to go deep. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. This is the shallow heart. You receive with joy, but you wither away. No root to sustain. These are the people who, let's just say, for example, they hit platinum 1,000, you know, within their first month, within their first 2 months, and they burn out. Drop a 2 in the chat when you came into the business, you was fired up. Right? You ready to take on this, you ready to take on that. You was fired up, right? Let's go, let's get it, let's go. Yeah. I'm ready to hit chairman. I'm fired up. Fire consumes. Fire destroys. Fire leaves you burnt out. You was so fired up, you wonder why you burnt out. So now this is people who wither away because they let the fire consume them. That's why you need stability. Don't let the fire consume you. And that is why you're burnt out. These are, some on rocky ground. You have to have a fire and you have to sustain it. Okay, I'm running out, I'm lining it again. Okay, I'm running out, I'm lining it again. All right? Some people be so fired up, 2 months, they're out the business. 3 months, they're out the business. Some on soil which contains thorns. This is the crowded heart. Weeds choke out its growth. Busy with the cares of the world. See, your vision, right? It matters what you listen to, family. Right? Some of y'all have your seeds on thorny grounds and you're letting people take the vision away from you. These are people who's listening to more why I left 20K, why I left 30K instead of why I listening to Keys of Success. You're listening to more why I left than you're listening to Keys of Success. And you wonder why your vision is getting choked out of you. I don't care who left. I care who stayed, because my vision, I understand, it's already done. You know every single person and why they left 30K. Something should, if I see why I left 50K, I'm going to say something is not adding up. Something's not adding up. So I'm going to seek wise counsel, because for anybody to leave 120K a year, something's wrong with you. That's what I say. But y'all sitting there, oh, y'all jumping in this person left, this, who cares? But you're the same person who lets people come and choke the vision right out of them because it's on Story Girls. You care about the cares of the world. And then you wonder why you got mentees leaving. That's all you look at all day. Oh, dang, this person left. Let me tell y'all, the nature of a bee. And I wasn't even going into this zone, and I'm not really even going to speak on it much because it don't matter. Do you understand the nature of a bee is when they sting you, it kills them? It hurt you, but it killed them. It hurt you, but it killed their vision. It destroyed their vision, right? The nature of a bee is when it stings you, it dies. So why would I be worried about a dead vision? Why would I be worried about somebody who they may have caused me pain, but it killed them? And this is something that you're looking at on a day-to-day basis, and you don't even understand the nature of a bee. Words are powerful, family. And when you understand that everything correlates with each other. It's named bee for a reason. Don't play with it. So you worried about somebody, oh, they hurt me, oh, they brought me pain, oh, they got me discouraged, oh, they got me frustrated, and you don't even know their worst thought because their vision is dead. They started off with, I am so happy and grateful now, and it's something totally different. Their whole vision is dead. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. You went from trying house for life to your vision being dead. Life or death is in the power of the tongue. If you're not trading house for life, then what are you? If you're not Iron Mastery Academy for life, then what are you? You're a dead vision walking. And you are what you speak. So why would I be on more why I left Iron Male versus Keys to Success? Why they got more views than people on the call? Why they got more views than we got chairman? But you so stuck on the cares of the world that they're literally choking the vision out of you. I just want to see what they got, what they have to offer. Your vision, right? How do you make a vision real? With your senses, your ears, your eyes, your words. You have to learn how to protect your ear gates and your mouth gates. You know, when we was little, somebody would say something we don't like. We're like, I can't hear you. You hit my DMs telling me to switch So what I look like giving you something you ain't even believe in? Then you have seeds that fall on good soil. That's the fruitful heart. Those are people that produce fruit, reach fruit. Those are the people that you plant a seed in them and they reap a harvest. And that's us. So quit playing with this opportunity. You already have the blueprint. You already have the keys to success. You need the belief to go out and get it. If my father is a king, that makes me a princess. If my father is a king, that makes me a prince. And it's automatically handed down through your bloodline. Who are you? Because I'm a child of God. And because I'm a child of God, everything is already given to me if I don't give it up. But y'all want to sit here and run up people's views whose Instagrams should be deleted. I need everybody to drop in the chat, chairman or chairwoman, whichever one you are, is my birthright. It's in my bloodline. Chairman is my birthright. Chairwoman is my birthright. The only way you don't reach it is if you forget your vision. The only way you don't reach it is if you forget your bloodline. This is automatic, family. When you understand your vision, when you understand what you come from, when you understand who you are. But some of y'all don't know who you are because you want to be Bryce Thompson so goddamn bad. I'm focused on my birthright. I'm focused on my vision. This is all I care about. A vision requires focus. If it ain't this, guess what? La, 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 la. I can't hear you. Are you kidding me? So ways, words are vision, right? Elevated sight. See, I'm here to talk to some people that understand their vision. Y'all have to understand a wave is coming. A wave is coming. I'm on this next wave, Chairman Mentorship, for a reason. Who's going to be a part of the next wave? See, you have to understand when a wave comes, it's more than likely not just one. Another wave comes in impact. Another wave comes in impact. Another wave comes in impact. You just have to wait for the wave and just go a little bit deeper. The water is calm. The water is still. A wave is coming. And it comes, and it comes, and it comes, and it comes. But it only comes to those who wait. Waves don't die, family. Words are vision, elevating sight. You have to always remember what is on the inside of you. Every circumstance doesn't matter. When you understand what's on the inside of you, the water doesn't affect the boat. When the water gets in the boat, it affects it. And y'all are letting outside circumstances affect you every single day. The same water that hardens the eggs softens the potato. What are you made out of? That's what matters. Who are you? That's what matters. I'm not a potato. It's not going to soften me. Make sure your seed is planted upon good ground. There is an abundance of overflow that's coming. It's really already here. The rain is coming. The abundance is coming. The overflow is coming. The blessings is coming. The breakthrough is coming. The miracles is coming. The blessings are coming. You have to say, am I even deep enough to experience the next wave? I need everybody to drop in every single chat that you are in. I'm deep enough for the next wave. I'm deep enough for the next wave. I'm deep enough for the next wave. I need that flooded in every single chat the next wave. I love y'all, family. I am Chairman 𝐂𝐇_Arnold. I'll see y'all at the top because the bottom is way too crowded.